guys, and welcome to Tech Girl Brianna. I make videos every Tuesdays here on my YouTube channel, so make sure you thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from me. So in case you haven't noticed, I'm in a different background right now. So I live in Singapore, but I am from the US, and right now I am in the USA just to visit my family for the summertime, not the family time, but isn't that what Christmas is for? Or whatever holiday you celebrate. But yeah, so I'm here in the US just for a few weeks, so that's why there's a change of scenery, but I hope you guys enjoy anyways. Welcome to my old bedroom. Okay, so today's video is comparing the differences between UX and UI. So if you've been in the tech field for long, you've probably heard that term thrown around, or you probably are either a UX designer or UI designer. Well, for those of you that are kind of exploring the field like I once did, then this video is for you, because there are, well, okay, I'll get into later, but there is actually a surprising large amount of people, even people working in tech, that think that they're the same thing or that they're similar to each other. Yes, they are similar, but they're completely different jobs. When I used to work as a front-end web developer, I actually didn't know the difference between a UI and UX designer, so I was definitely in that category. But actually, it was when I quit my job as a front-end web developer when I started exploring the field a little bit, and I realized, oh, I think this is more of an area I want to go in, and I'm still deciding if I like UX or UI more. I think I'm a little bit more on the UI side, but after I share with you what's the difference between the two, then I'll let you guys make up your mind which one you think is more for you. So like I said before, a UI/UX designer does not exist. That's something I want you to get in your head. A lot of hiring managers will say that they're looking for one. Well, good luck finding one, because they don't exist. It's usually some BS title that someone is trying to look for in their company, and they're trying to pretend like they know what they mean, but that's a red flag. Just steer clear from those type of companies, because they're going to want to expect you to do jobs, just do work that's not in your description and what you were actually hired for. So, but one thing you need to know about UI designers and UX designers is they work very closely together. So typically a company needs both. So UX actually stands for user experience design. It's more of the analytical and technical field. It enhances user experience and loyalty, improves usability and ease of use. It's responsible for improving interaction between the customer and the products. So a UX designer is responsible for researching, I can't talk today, testing, that's why I keep cutting my clips, because I just can't talk. So researching, testing, development, content. Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties. My camera keeps shutting off. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they are also responsible for prototyping to test for quality results. You need to be able to know how to evaluate and know how to measure the quality of visual design, but you do not need to be a graphic designer to do this. So they're typically focused on the user's journey to resolve a problem. If you're interested in sociology, cognitive science, in people, and in great products, then being a UX designer is where you should aim to be. All right, now let's talk about a UI designer. So UI stands for user interface design. They work with a lot of graphic design, and they're also a visual and interactive designer. But a UI designer is not a web designer. Just wanted to point that out. The UI designer is responsible for how it complements to a user, the look and feel, the presentation, and the interactivity of a product. I cannot talk today. Man, I feel so silly right now. Well, hopefully this is helpful anyways. Sometimes this role is extending to branding design, as well as even sometimes some front-end development. So a UI designer is not solely responsible for the brand, but they are responsible for the translation of the brand to the customer/user. They focus on how a product's surfaces look and function, and to enhance the user's experience. It's also a process of visually guiding users through a product's interface with interactive elements across all sizes and platforms. UI is a digital field, and some other responsibilities include cooperation and work with developers, and even later on in their career, they'll be expected to code as well. So what do you think? Are you more into UX or are you more into UI? Or would you rather just stick with the current career that you are currently studying now? I'm definitely more leaning towards the UI side, but to be fair, I haven't given UX much thought yet. So there's a lot of great resources out there that give you a nice quick crash course on both of them. And like for example, I know there's a free 7-day trial that you can check out that teaches you the difference between both. That's more in depth. I can go ahead and leave the link in the description for that. I am personally going to try that, so I will do it sometime while I'm here. I just have a few holidays planned while I'm here, so everything's been kind of busy since I've got here in the US. I've hardly done any work at all since I've been here. I'm really bad. But if you want, we can do it together. So if you follow me on Instagram, I can post every day on my stories on where I'm up to in the program, just a quick 7-day free program. But yeah, until next week, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, love you guys, bye.